all right. Aloha, everybody. It is Friday. Welcome to Tiki Dave's Ukuleleville Play Along Party number. That's 11, because I can't see my feet, so I could show you if I had my feet, but we can't do that. So, number 11 here at Haleoelua, or as we like to call it on Sundays as well, the Shaka Shack. Nice to have everybody here virtually in my living room. I hope everybody's had a wonderful week. I missed you all, or many of you, on Sunday because we did not do I had previous commitments, so we did not do a Shaka Shack this last Sunday. We're going to do another one. This Sunday, though, we will be doing that. It's going to be the all Jimmy Buffett one, calling it Buffett on Baritone. So fingers crossed, technically everything in line. We'll be doing kind of a stripped-down Buffett set, all on baritone, vocals and baritone ukulele, and my newest friend, the Beat Buddy. I will tell you all about that Sunday. And so welcome in. Before we get started, I would like to welcome anybody who's new. I know I see all the regulars there in the feed, but we have a few new people. So if you are new, we always like you to say aloha to everybody. We got a very friendly bunch here. So say aloha, introduce yourself, let them know where you're from. If you are imbibing, if it's a Friday evening, which I'm assuming it is for most of you, and you're having a little post-work or well, some of you might be retired, so maybe there's no work aperitif or a drink or something on Friday. Let everybody know what you're drinking. Share cocktail recipes, share regular recipes. Just say hi and be friendly, everybody. That's what we like to do here. A couple of things. If you are new, the music for today. If you look at the description box next to the screen, it will show you a link to my Dropbox that I have set up, and that will lead you straight to the folder for all the songs for today. Today is a mixture of requests from last week. We had a few songs that people wanted to repeat. I've got some new ones, and I've got some greatest hits, so a nice mix of everything. We've got some real nice, simple things today. We've got some things that might be a little more intermediate, but if you are playing along and something flies by you and you don't get it the first time, then don't forget, or if you've never been here before, I'll tell you, I always take the video from the play-alongs and I put them over at my YouTube page so you can practice along with that. So that also being said, I had something in mind and it completely went off the rails. So that's what happens when you don't take your ginkgo biloba. Okay, for the new folks, normally we do songs twice. If we've done songs previously, we tend not to do that. Otherwise, we'd be here for the next 4 hours, which might not be a bad thing. But normally the new songs we do twice. That way, if you're not familiar with the song, you get to hear how the chords fall. We also take it a little bit slower usually the first time, and then we take the tempo up the second. So everybody gets another bite at the apple, so to speak. The chords that I have here are the nice beginner open position ukulele chords that most people are familiar with. If you are an intermediate or advanced player, feel free to use any of the chord inversions or chord shapes that you like that are applicable. Use any strum that you like. We'll be playing to backing tracks today. Most of you know that. If you're new, you don't know that. I use backing tracks for everything. Makes it a little bit more fun, I think, sometimes. Unfortunately, this is not a Zoom get-together, so there's not going to be, we're not going to be able to talk to each other or anything like that. But as most of you who've been here and most of you who know me, either from the ships or in person, you know I talk enough for everybody on a Zoom call anyways, so I should stop and we should get right into playing. So the first song we're going to start with today, everybody, is from the list of songs, is Achy Breaky Song. Now, your eyes do not deceive you. This is not Achy Breaky Heart. I believe we may have done Achy Breaky Heart, or many people have, but this is, I figured, a nice start today. It's a nice 2-chord song. This is from the Demented Mind of Weird Al Yankovic, and this was, I can't remember which album. I love Weird Al, and I can't remember which album it's off of, but it's off of one of them. Boy, that's a nice generalization, isn't it? It's off of one of them. If you're new to me, if you see in the song anytime after a chord a number in parentheses, that's how many beats we play that chord for until we move on to the next one. I normally don't have them in the body of the song, but most of the time I'll have them in the intro and I'll have them on the outro, sometimes the tags. So you'll see how we go as we just get along. Over here I have the trusty tracks. I've got my lyrics. I can monitor the comments right here. So if you have a question that pops up, feel free to ask. Hopefully I'll see it. Don't forget there is a delay. You may not know this, but there's about maybe a 15, 20-second delay between me asking a question or you asking a question, me being able to see it and answer it, and all that good stuff. That being said, everybody hear my voice okay? Give me a thumbs up while I get everything queued over here. There's no echoing around, no ping-ponging. I think I've turned off the external mic on the camera, so we should be good. So if that's what we got, then give me a thumbs up, and we will just begin in a moment. And everybody get Achy Breaky Song ready. Okay. Dan in I love Pahrump. I love that. Drinking a single malt scotch. Good. There you go. Barry's there. First one every time. Jeff, aloha. Nice to see you. Village of Pleasantville. Look at it. We got people from all over here. Dorchester. John from Dorchester. Oh, I've spent some interesting evenings in Dorchester, but that's another story for another time. Okay. So first of all, let me just start the track. I will usually count you in 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me just make sure I've got everything good to go, and we'll get a nice, relaxed tempo. A little bit slower than that. There we go. And the reason I chose this today, I'm sure you noticed, 2 chords, everybody, G and D7. Now you can ornament those. You can dress them up a little bit. You can play a straight D if you want. I use a D7, but it's really up to you. You're the artist here. So I'm just here to lead. So I got a bunch of thumbs up. Good. Peggy, Julie, Elliot, Mahalo Elliot, Celia, pardon me, I cannot see from a distance. New glasses today. And Pam. So everybody's good. Here we go, everybody. The intro, 12 beats of G, 16 of D7, and then back to G for 4. We play that. We got our first verse. We've got our chorus. After the chorus, we got the intro. And it's pretty much straight down from the bottom to the top. And lastly, I'll say aloha to Denise, who just chimed in. All right. Yay, 2 chords. All right. Well, don't worry. We'll make up for it in some of the other ones. Here we go, everybody, from the top. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and relaxed. You can torture me with Donnie and Marie, and you can play some Barry Manilow. You can play some schlock like New Kids on the Block, or any Village People song you know, or play Vanilla Ice. Hey, you can play him twice, or you can play the Bee Gees anyway. Mr. DJ, please, I'm begging on my knees. I just can't take it no more, Billy Ray. Here's the chorus. Don't play that song, that achy breaky song, the most annoying song that I know. If you play that song, that achy breaky song, I just might blow up my radio. Woo. Now we got the same thing with the intro. Now those of you who know the single note stuff, you maybe want to play that. I'll do it on the second time through. Here we go. You can clear the room by playing Debbie Boone, or crank your ABBA records until dawn. Or I could even hear Slim Whitman or Zamfir. Don't mind a Yoko Ono marathon. Or play some Tiffany on 8-track or CD, or scratching fingernails across the board. Or tie me to a chair and kick me down the stairs. Just please don't play that stupid song no more. Here's the chorus, second time. Don't play that song, that achy breaky song. You know I hate that song a bunch. If you play that song, that achy breaky song, it might just make me lose my lunch. Another chorus, down to the third. Don't play that song, that achy breaky song. I think that it's driving me insane. And please don't play that song, that irritating one. I'd rather have a pitchfork through my brain. Now let's play the intro. Up on the D7. That's how I kick it off. A nice, simple little 2-chord song today. Achy breaky song. We're going to do that again. Bring it up to tempo. I think 2 chords we can deal with that. Now, of course, before I do the song, I will apologize if any of you are offended by the lyrics and you hold any of these artists near and dear to your heart. But remember, it's all good fun, everybody. When Leila and I play in the Wheelhouse, we play Billy Ray every single night almost. So I have no truck with the song. It's just I like this one. I think it's fun. So if you never want to see this one again, let me know after we're done with it. We'll never bring it back on the Greatest Hits broadcast. But as it is, let's do it again. And I'll try to work in, if I can figure it out. I should have figured it out beforehand. I'll try to figure out the little intro licks and keep on playing. Let's have a little bit of fun with it. Second time through. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can torture me with Donnie and Marie. You can play some Barry Manilow. You can play some schlock like New Kids on the Block or any Village People song you know. Play some Milner Eyes, hey, play it twice that. Or you can play the Bee Gees anyway. But Mr. DJ, please, I'm begging on my knees. I just can't take no more Billy Ray. Here's the chorus. Don't play that song, that achy breaky song, the most annoying song that I know. If you play that song, that achy breaky song, I just might blow up my radio. You can clear the room by playing Debbie Boone or crank your ABBA records until dawn. Or I could even hear Slim Whitman, Noise and Fear. Don't mind a Yoko Ono marathon. Or play some Tiffany on 8-track or CD. Or scratch your fingernails across the board. Or tie me to a chair and kick me down the stairs. Just please don't play that stupid song no more. Chorus 2. Don't play that song, that achy breaky song. You know I hate that song a bunch. And if you play that song, that achy breaky song, it might just make me lose my lunch. Don't play that song, that achy breaky song. I think that it's driving me insane. Please don't play that song, that irritating one. I'd rather have a pitchfork through my brain. Play the intro. All right. And that's half the fun. I messed up the lyrics, which I do all the time. Most of you know that. Okay, let's move on, everybody. And I like the lyrics in that. It name checks some people that are, if you remember Debbie Boone, what was Debbie Boone's song? Somebody help me out. I'm having a moment here. But, You Light Up My Life. That was her song. Zamfir, Slim Whitman, Yoko. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. You can't always get what you want. We didn't have the time for it last week, so we're going to be doing it this week. Hey, for my beginners, for my folks who are still learning a little bit, 3 chords. 3 chords, G, C, and A. So let's cue it up. Now, also, as far as the strums and things, I know I mentioned this. Do whatever you feels right, everybody. If you just want to give me, one strum, down strum every beat, if you want to mix it up, if you want to get fancy, it's all up to you. Nobody's there listening. It's just you. We can't hear you out there. We can see you, but we can't hear you. So whatever you'd like, that's how you do it. All right. You Light Up My Life. There you go, Terry. Thanks. Yep. You remember Pat Boone. Rosemary remembers Pat Boone. Pat Boone. Yeah, he's still around, too. I see him on TV sometimes. All right, let's do it, everybody. You can't always get what you want. Nice old Rolling Stones song. Oh, by the way, that last one, the Achy Breaky song, that's a good one if you're in groups or performance and stuff. That's a good one to bring to your group. People get a kick out of that one. So See if you can print it out, bring it to your ukulele groups. You can share it. People love that one. Okay, can't always get what you want, everybody. Let me get a nice relaxed tempo here. Hold on a second. I'll count you in just a moment. Here we go. Let's see. Right there. I like it. That's actually the tempo that I recorded it at. So maybe we'll only do this one once because it's a nice relaxed one. So, and I'm counting it 1, 2, 3, 4. So intro's G, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4. And it's a G, it's a C, and it's an A, everybody. So, yay, team. Here we go from the top. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Saw her today at the reception, a glass of wine in her hand. I knew she would meet her connection. At her feet was a footloose man. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. Now the end of those choruses are just like the intro. 2, 3, 4, good. I went down to the demonstration to get my fair share of abuse, singing, we're gonna vent our frustration. If we don't, we're gonna blow a 50 and fuse. Chorus, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. Oh yeah. I went down to the Chelsea drugstore to get your prescription filled. I was standing in line with Mr. Jimmy, and man, did he look pretty ill. We decided we would have a soda, my favorite flavor, cherry red. Sung my song, now to Mr. Jimmy. He said one word to me, that was dead. Chorus, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you might find that you get what you need. Oh yeah, get what you need. Oh, last verse. I saw her today at the reception. In a glass was a bleeding man. She was practiced at the art of deception, but I could tell by her blood-stained hands. Chorus 2 times. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you might find, get what you need. get what you need. One more time, can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. Oh yeah. Mick and the boys. Can't always get what you want. All right. So I think we'll only do that one once, everybody. Otherwise, that's going to take about 42 minutes. That's a long one, but that's all right. I'm having some messages coming through that some people are wondering if we're actually on. So I just want to clear something up, everybody. The way you join is you got to go to the page, the Tiki Dave homepage, the Facebook page, or the Alua homepage on Facebook, or even the Tiki Dave, the Ukuleleville page, which, by the way, is going down this week. But you go to them, and it will pop up that Tiki Dave is live now, and you click on that, and it'll take you to the live stream. So you also have to remember that you got to like the page so you get the notification to pop up. Okay, just want to make that clear. So here's a repeat by request. Somebody wanted to do this again. This is a little bit of reggae. Hopefully you've had a week or so to listen to a little bit of island music. It's a little bit different feel. So I'm just going to, we're going to go through this. We'll try and probably go through this twice. But I want to get a nice relaxed feel here. So just everybody hold up a second. Don't play quite yet. One. And by the way, we're counting it. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, like that. Just a little bit slower. Right there. Okay. So the intro, we've got 4 beats of F, 4 beats of C, 2 of B flat, 2 of F, 2 of C, and 2 of F. The song goes right from the top down to the bottom. So let's just take it and give it a shot, everybody. This is a repeat, of course, from last week. Nice reggae song, a little different feel from what we usually do. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. And the C. From the top we go. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. And let's get together and feel alright. Let them not pass on their dirty remarks. There is one question that I'd really love to ask. Is there a place for the hopeless sinner who has hurt all mankind just to save his own? One love, one love, one heart. And let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. And let's get together and feel alright. Let's get together. Let's get together and we'll fight this holy Armageddon. When the month comes, there'll be no more doom. A pity on those whose chances do grow keener, for there's no hiding place from the Father of creation. One love, one love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. And let's get together and feel alright. And let's get together and feel alright. One more. And let's get together and feel alright. All right. So One Love. We're going to do that one again. We'll take the tempo up just a little bit so you can get a little more of that reggae feel. And while you're all getting ready, Sandy, we're doing One Love. Sandy, thank you, Terry, for straightening that out. Hey, look who's here. David Aiken. The checkerboard guy's here. If you see the name David Aiken, I know many of you have cruised many of the lines. Mr. David Aiken is one of the best entertainers I think I've ever met. He's a wonderful guy. Plays some ukulele, too, if I remember correctly. And he goes by the checkerboard guy. Enormously entertaining guy and one of the sweetest people you'll ever know. So say aloha to David or CBG, checkerboard guy. So let's do that again. Let's do that one again. Aloha, Ralph. How are you? Good to see you. So, David, I hope David Aiken has his ukulele. If you have your ukulele, bust it out, David. Let's play a little bit. All right, let's do it again. Now, the thing about reggae, remember, is just a little different, everybody. The emphasis is a little different on this, so you're going to see me... That's what I'm doing a lot about it. They call it a skank. In reggae music, it's called a skank. One love, one heart. And it takes a little while to get used to that, but you'll have this video up at the YouTube page to practice with. Listen to a little bit of reggae, try to get a feeling for it, and I think you're going to find that you'll fall right into it. Let's do it one more time, everybody. Here we go. Just a little bit quicker. A little bit, not too much. Here we go. 1, 2, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can just give me straight strums if you want, if that's good. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. And let's get together and feel alright. Let them up pass on their dirty remarks. There is one question that I'd really love to ask. Is there a place for that hopeless sinner who has hurt some mankind just to say he's on? One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. And let's get together and feel alright. Let's get together and fight this holy Armageddon. When the man comes, there'll be no more fear. Pity on those whose chances are to go Tina. For there's no hiding place from Father of creation. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. And let's get together and feel alright. And let's get together and feel alright. All right, everybody. Little Bob Marley. Mahalo, Bob. Thanks for dropping on in. Let's see who's. Doreen is here, my sister-in-law. The name Doreen Lono. I hope you've got your ukulele out. One of my favorite people in the world, Doreen. Aloha. Nice to see you out in Vegas. She just moved to Las Wages. So you might see us out there. We've got a place to stay now. And I've got a place to go play golf and somebody to play golf with. And Leilo has somebody to go shopping with, so that'll be cool. And craft with. So let's move on, everybody. Let's go to something a little different. A couple of new songs. Ghost Riders in the Sky. Look at that. 2 chords, everybody. 2 chords. Ghost Riders in the Sky. This is another one of those with what I call the train beat. It's one of my favorite beats in the world. Hold on a second. Gotta be careful because it's going to fall there. And I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm a little distracted, everybody. We've got, I don't know if many of you know this, but we have a new fur baby in the house. It's our first fur baby. Makana, our little chihuahua. And I'm keeping an eye, doing my duty, literally. Keeping an eye on him. So let's do it, everybody. 3 chords. Brenda wants to know where's Makana. Makana is running around the couch. He has figured out a way to get up on the couch, even as small as he is. And so Lealoha is running around trying to get him all tired for a little nap, I think, a little bit later. So 3 chords, everybody. There's a new one in there that we haven't done together before. Many of you may know it. It's that G minor right there. I've got it notated with that 3rd finger. Some people play it with the 4th, the pinky, but it's really up to you. It's a democracy here, so I don't make anybody do anything. So you'll feel the beat. I'm going to just cue it up just so you can hear what's going on. And don't play quite yet. I'll do a little bit of Ghost Riders. Now, this has been done by a lot of people. It says Johnny Cash, but... Now, that's a little fast, so we're going to bring that down the first time. There we go. And just so you know, the way I'm counting the beats here for the intro, just so everybody can be on the same page, it's like this. I'll show it to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. And then that's the top of the song. Okay? So let's have some fun with it, everybody. You can use, again, whatever strum you're going to use. I'm going to figure it out on my way around as well. I'll probably do one of those, which is nice and easy for me because I'm playing a low G. But for those of you who aren't, you can just kind of give me the same thing with the strum. So here we go. 3, 4. No cowboy went riding on a dark and windy day. On the ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red high cows he saw plowing through a ragged sky and up a mighty draw. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. The horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky. He saw the riders coming hard, heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-yi, G minor, Ghost Riders in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts were soaked with sweat. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught 'em yet. They've got to ride forever on that range up in the sky. And horses snorting fire as they ride on, hear their cry. Riders looked by him as he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell, riding on a range, Cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yo, ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. One more time. Ghost riders in the sky. And all right. I'll tell you what, we're going to do a second time. We're going to keep it the same tempo. I don't think we're going to take that tempo up a bit. I like it right there. That was a little relaxed, not too much faster. So if you get a little more adventurous with this, you can start doing... now, again, something else I'll point out. Many of you watching for the first time are picking up on two things when I play. I'm using a pick most of the time. I do that because my fingernails are terrible. I have very bad fingernails, and so they tend not to be able to grow too much, and I hate the fake ones, so I play with a pick. And the other thing is I'm playing a baritone ukulele, but I capo it up at the fifth. The reason for that is because I'm a little lazy. I don't like bringing two ukuleles with me, and I love baritone, but all I do is I stick a capo up at the fifth fret, and I've got myself a tenor ukulele. So those right there are some answers to some of you might be saying, what is that he's playing? So, you know, with this strumming and so forth, it's really up to you. You'll see me mixing it up with a little bit of picking pattern, trying to find something that works. Just trying to match up with the that's kind of the train thing. But do it on your own. If you just want to give me one every beat, that's fine by me. Here we go, another time, everybody. Ghost Riders in the Sky. 1, 2, 3, 4. An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. On the ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through the ragged sky and up the mighty draw. The brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Horns were black and shiny, and their hot breath he could feel. Bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky. Saw the riders coming hard, and he heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yay. Ghost riders in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts were soaked with sweat. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause they've got to ride forever on that range up in the sky. Horses snorting fire as they ride on, hear their cry. As the riders loped on by him, he heard them call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell, to riding on a range, then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yay. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. One more. Ghost riders in Ghost Drives, little Johnny Cash for you. Hi, my name's Johnny Cash. All right, let's kick into something a little different here, everybody. Get a nice little simple song here. This is from the late, great John Prine. For those of you who don't know who John Prine is, I would suggest listening to as much John Prine as you can. Lots and lots of great songs. He just passed away a couple of months ago, unfortunately. But this is one of my favorite songs of his. Nice, simple song, made popular also by Bonnie Raitt. It's been done by a few different people. Bonnie Raitt had a great version. Excuse me for a moment. As I wet my whistle. Aloha, John. How are you? Nice to see you. So, D's, G's, A's, and C's. I think we had an accident. Do we have an accident? Number one, number two. Oh, well, okay. With the new dog comes accidents, as many of you know. So we just had one. I think it was on the couch. And so he will be banned from the couch for a little while, I believe. So we're working on it, folks. It's all a new thing. It's all a new. He's still a baby. He's only 13 weeks, so he's still a baby. We're still learning. So let me get this tempo up for you, everybody. Nice, relaxed song. And I'll show you how we count it. This is called The Angel from Montgomery. Don't play quite yet. We're going to get our tempo. That's in 1, 2, 2. We'll slow it down. 1, 2. Just like that. So the verses are pretty much 2 beats per chord. He will train us soon. We're doing Angel from Montgomery, John. I apologize, everybody. I know that not all of you got the running order. Normally what I will do is I will, about midweek, everybody, once I got the running order done, check back on the Tiki Dave page. I post up there a lot, and it'll get you the running order of all the songs. So we're doing Angel from Montgomery, the one from John Prine. All right. Terry, on my spot on the couch, right? So sorry. No, not, well, actually, I don't have a spot on the couch now that he's here, because the couch is now his. So it kind of was where I used to hang out now that I think about it. So here we go. Angel from Montgomery, everybody. Let's see. Top to bottom. If you don't know it, just kind of hang with me. I just kind of, a lot of the times, just give 2 beats for every chord. You're going to be pretty much on the way. And let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and... am an old woman, and after my mother, old man is another child who has grown. Just 2 beats on everything. If dreams were thunder, lightning was desire, this old house would have burned down a long time ago. Here's the chorus now. Lord, make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living. It's just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. Wasn't much to look at, was a free rambling man. There was a long time, no matter how I tried, years they just floated back like a broken down dance. Here's your chorus now. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living. It's just a hard way to go. Flies in the kitchen and hear the buzzing, and I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, to come home in the evening, and have nothing to say? Chorus, last time. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Just tag it now, bottom. Believe in this living's just a hard way to go. 2, 3, 4, and yeah. Love that song. Love that song. Angel from Montgomery. Want to do that again? Such a great song. I'm going to take the tempo up a little bit. Nice and easy, isn't it, everybody? Just 2 beats on every one. The song is really interesting to me because it's written by John Prine. It's a man who wrote it, but it's written, if you listen to the words, from a woman's perspective. And that's when he wrote it, he said he went out on purpose to do that. So it's really a great, great song, and nice and simple. And again, this is one of those that if you bring it to your ukulele club or your get-togethers, I think people are going to really like this one. Let's see. Will he go cruising with us? Unfortunately, no, Kathy. How big is he? He's like a little meatloaf. I think he weighs about 5 pounds is what he weighs, which produces an enormous amount of what we call shishi, apparently. That's what we call the shishi, and the other stuff, too. So let's do it again, everybody. Here we go. From the top. Angel from Montgomery. One more time. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and... named after my mother. Old man is another child who has grown old. If dreams of thunder, lightning was desire, this old house would have burned down a long time ago. Can you chorus now? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. Wasn't much to look at, was a free rambling man. That was a long time, no matter how I tried. Years, they just floated back like a broken down dance. And your chorus now. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, can hear them buzzing. I ain't done nothing since woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to believe in this living. It's just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. And Definitely going to start doing that one in my live sets. Tell you what, I love that song. Let's turn the page, everybody. For those of you who don't have the order, we're doing Daydream Believer. Always time for some monkeys. And while you're getting that ready, we're going to do what we call the call to action. We do one of these almost every time, and that's to spread the word. It's the same one all the time. Spread the word about the Ukuleleville play-along parties, everybody. We do them every Friday at 1 o'clock Hawaii time. Your mileage may vary. Always look at the Tiki Day Facebook page for all the information and the links to the sheets and the rundowns and all that. So make sure you tell all your friends. If you play in an ukulele group, make sure you pass the word about that. You can see the songs. They're a little bit challenging sometimes, but also we've got some really easy ones too. So a little bit of everything for everybody. So make sure you spread the word. We'd love to have at least 200 people every time. I think we got to about 135 last week, so I'd love to do it again and get up there to 2. So spread that word. Speaking of spreading the word, everybody, don't forget Thursday nights if you're looking for another ukulele meetup. We've got our good friends over at the Ukulele Society of America. They're on Facebook with Elliot and everybody there. So I always spend my Thursday evenings there playing a little bit of music. So come on by and have some fun with us there as well. So let's cue on up, everybody. Daydream Believer, sung by my favorite monkey, Davy Jones. I like Davy Jones. I always felt tall when I was looking at Davy, so there was hope for me yet. I'm all of 5'5.5", so I think Davy was about that. So, but he always had those Cuban heels on. That was the 60s, so he always had those Cuban heels, so he always looked a little bit taller. So in this, everybody, again, chords we've all run into. The C's, the D minors, E minor. I tend to play an E minor as a bar chord. I like that because it's movable. Also, you can do some... do a kind of little strummy things with it. I like that. But you'll see me using them both. So, yeah, that's it. Well, Julie and Jeff, the number is the same no matter which side you're on, whether you're watching an Alua or Ukuleleville or Tiki Day Music. It's the same number. It's just who's ever watching through all of the different... Oh, did he just... Oh, and there goes number 2. Sorry to keep you guys posted, but we just had another accident. It was number 2. Okay, so, and I'm sure that's fascinating to all of you. Okay, so let's take it and see how we have for the nice relaxed tempo. It's a little bit of a swingy feel, everybody. So I couldn't find the exact right one, so we're just going to go with that. Slow it up a little bit. I think right about there. Okay. So let's take it. We go from the top. We're going to go from the top. We've got that. We've got a chorus. Got another verse. Going to repeat the chorus 2 times. Please disregard at the bottom. I made a little typo there. Do not repeat the chorus and end on C1. Just play C4, D minor 4, C4, and D minor 4, and then end on the C. Don't repeat the chorus. That was a bit of a mistake. Okay. Here we go, everybody, from the top. Oh, hold on a second. Missed my first count. My apologies. Ikalamai. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could hide beneath the wing of a bluebird, and she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring. But it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. The shaving razor's cold and it stings. Chorus now. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? I once thought of me as a white knight on the street. Now you know how happy I can be, and our good time starts and ends without a dollar one to spend. How much, baby, do we really need? Chorus now, 2 times. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream daydream believer and a homecoming queen. Do it again. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Down to the bottom. And then on the C for one. There we go. So, we're going to do it again. That was a fun one. Again, no big surprise there. We'll do it another one. Just take the tempo up a little bit. Let's see. What does Terry says? Razor's cold and it stinks. Yeah, and it stings. Which, of course, when I first heard this when I was a kid, I had no idea what that lyric meant. But now I do. So, let's do it again, everybody. Little Daydream Believer. Hope everybody's enjoying, everybody. It's got a couple of neat little songs coming up after this. So, all right, Julie. Julie enjoys it. Thumbs up. All right, let's do it. Daydream Believer again, everybody. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I could lie beneath the wing of a bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring, but it rings and I rise, wipe the sleep out of my eyes. The shaving razor's cold and it stings. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? You once thought of me as a white knight on the stage. Now you know how happy I can be. And our good times start and ends without $1 to spend. And how much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Let's do it again. Cheer up, sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Second time around, everybody do good? Excellent. Let's move on. A little bit of Johnny Rivers, Secret Agent Man. Now, also, many of you are realizing that the arrangements that we do here, they're not exactly the same as the record. They're not always in the same record keys. Just kind of sometimes shorten them, sometimes lengthen them, depending on, take out the solos. And so we just kind of mix it up. So just keeps us on our toes. So this is one of my favorites. This is actually one of my songs that I do in my shows on the ship. Some of you may have seen that. Love this kind of feel, this kind of surfy kind of thing. So let's cue it up. And in here we've got A minors, E minors, B7, B minor, and a C. So again, nothing most of us haven't seen before. And again, I always say if you struggle with some of the chords, maybe not worry about playing all the chords all the time. Find the ones that you know, kind of plug them in when they come around, then work on the rest, and then go back to YouTube and kind of play around with it and all that good stuff. So just have a little bit of fun with it. All right, let's do it. Yeah, thank you, Donna. Yeah, these are good songs tonight. I appreciate that. Yeah, some good requests and also some repeats and some new stuff. So I think this is a nice mix today. All right, let's do it. Secret Agent Man. Here we go. First of all, don't play everybody. I'm just going to bring the tempo down. This tends to be a little fast. Oh, not that slow. kind of 60s spy vibe going on with this one. So here we go, everybody. And again, with the E minor, you can use the one there. You can use the bar chord. You can go farther up the neck. It's really up to you. It's all on you, folks. Here we go. From the top. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a man who lives a life of danger. To every man he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move he makes, another chance he takes. Odds are he won't live to see tomorrow. Here's your B minor. Secret, secret, giving you a number and taking away your name. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Oh, be careful what you say, or you give your heart away. Odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. To the chorus now. Secret, secret, and giving you the number and taking away your name. Last one. And swinging on the Riviera one day, and then laying on a Bombay beach the next day. Don't let the wrong words slip, or kissing persuasive lips. And odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. Give me that chorus again. Secret, secret, and he's giving you a number and he's taking away your name. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and cuts. Yeah. Johnny Rivers. Definitely want to do that one again. Give everybody a second bite at the apple for that one. That's a fun one. Just a quick one. I don't have it down the E minor. I don't have the bar chord version. But if you want to look it up and notate it and such, or because here's just a quick little thing for those of you just starting out. If you want to make your transitions a little bit easier, things like that. If you've got that bar chord B minor right here, like this, if you can play that E minor bar where you just leave that bar where it is, you leave your ring finger right here, and then you're going to put your other two fingers down to give yourself that that bar right there. Pardon me, the rest of the chord. It makes for a smoother transition. B minor, E minor, B minor, E minor. It takes some work to do the bar chords. Don't forget, everybody, my thing about bar chords, I always suggest to you is you go about at least one joint of your index finger or your middle finger beyond the fingerboard, okay? And move that thumb to the middle of the neck. It's going to help you out. Let's do it again, everybody, from the top. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a man who lives a life of danger. To every man he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move he makes, another chance he takes. And odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. Here we go. Secret, secret, and giving you a number and taking away your name. And beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can hide an evil mind. say, oh, you give yourself away, and odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. Chorus, secret, agent man, secret, agent man, and they're giving you a number, and they're taking away your name. Oh yeah, and swinging on the Riviera one day, lying on the Bombay beach the next day. Don't let the wrong words slip, that kissing persuasive lips, and odds are you won't live to see tomorrow. Secret, hey man, secret, hey man, and he's giving you a number and taking away your name. And yes. All right, from Mr. Johnny Rivers right there. Secret Agent Man. Yes, you will, Peggy. You keep working at it. You'll get it. I promise you. You'll get it. All right, we're going to go to one we did last week, so we're only going to go through this one time. Oh, man. Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Robert, and also Chris. And I've had a couple of people already donate over at Venmo and PayPal. Good a time as any to let you know. The little Chiron down at the bottom. It's got my contact. If you enjoy the play-alongs, you want to show a little appreciation. It's never expected, but always appreciated. I've got the links there. I've got the my usernames for Venmo and for PayPal. So thanks for those of you who during this have been contributing. Really appreciate that. In these times, it's really appreciated. Mahalo. So let's do Don't Stop Believing, everybody. Don't Stop Believing. A little bit of a journey today. And this is the B flat. Now, I've notated the B flat as a partial bar. Now, remember, everybody, again, if you're new to this, my experienced players know this. Partial bars mean that you have one finger covering not all of the strings, but more than one. So in this case, I've notated that B flat with your index finger on the first and second strings. I happen to play that B flat most of the time as a bar, a full bar. But you can do it either way, but that's really the only unusual one in here. We haven't done that yet today. For this one, it's a bit long. We've got the intro, and I've also notated the number of beats in that, what we call the interludes. So it's a nice repetitive song. It's pretty much F, C, D minor, B flat, and then in the second part of the verse, it's F, C, D minor. Oh, we already did that. I'm sorry, in the second line, F, C, A minor, and so just to show you a quick little thing how music is fun. You get this. So you got just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Now you can also do a little medley of rock me mama like a wagon wheel, rock me mama any way you feel. Oh, mama rock me. So next time you're doing wagon wheel, which I know a lot of people do in their groups, throw in some Don't Stop Believing. Same way when we do Brown Eyed Girl, you can throw in Lion Sleeps Tonight or a bunch of other things. But that's just something to think about. Sorry, I didn't mean to get sidetracked, but that's a fun little one. Somebody pointed that out to me a little while ago, and I can't stop thinking about it. So every time I do this, I'm thinking of wagon wheel, and vice versa. So let's get a nice tempo here, nice and relaxed, nothing too frantic. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, right about there, I think. Right about there. And we're only going to do this once, everybody, since we did it last week. My apologies if you're new to this, but if we do them the week before and we bring them back, most of the time we only do them once because people have had about a week to work on them, 2 weeks actually. So let's do it from the top. Mahalo, Barry. I just saw that pop up over at Venmo, so thanks so much. I really appreciate that. Here we go, from the top. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna do that one more time. just a small-town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. I'm gonna do that interlude one more time. Singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and cheap beer. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on. Stick on that B flat now. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Street light people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Here's your interlude again. One more. Working hard to get my feet, and everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on. Pre-chorus now. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Street light people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Chorus now. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light people. And don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light people. Four times through this now. Two more. That's how we do it. Some Journey here on a Friday at Ukuleleville. Play along party number 11. Yeah, I know. Well, Steve Perry is a he's sort of a freak of nature. He's an unbelievable singer. So that's why I don't normally sing Journey when I do things. He's a freak of nature. Hey, I thought some of you might get a kick out of this. I know about 15 minutes ago, I told you that our Makana, our new puppy, just had a little bit of a piddle accident. And I have a app on my phone. You have an app for everything these days where you log in all of his meals and his times and his things. And it tells you, it gives you a notification when he might have to go outside. And during Don't Stop Believing, I got a notification that it might be time for a puddle. Who are they telling? And I'm probably going to get one, honey. I'm probably going to get one in a few minutes that says it's time for a They call it a pile in the app, but oh, he did. That's what I'm saying. I'm probably going to get a notification. So, oh, the joys of parenthood. Yes. Hey there, buddy. Yep. Oh, he looks shamed. He does. He does. Okay, let's go to Ukulele Lady, everybody. This is kind of our one old-timey song, if you will. This song is quite a classic, quite kind of old. The version that I kind of based this on is the Bette Midler from her show. She does this. Of course, many of you may know that Bette Midler is from Hawaii originally. She was born and raised here. Do you remember, honey, what high school she went to? She go to Radford? Roosevelt or Radford. If anybody has any information about that, let us know. You can look it up online. I don't have access to do that right now. But again, nice simple chords, everybody. The intro is... mahalo, Jill. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, Jill. Very generous of you. Thank you. So what I've done here is I've kind of quoted for the intro the last line. If you like to linger where it's shady, yeah, that's something like that. That's a very common practice in music if you're going to do an intro in some of these songs to kind of quote the last two lines before you go to another verse. It's kind of a common thing. So that's why it may seem strange to start in a D minor if you're in the key of C like this, but that's what we do. So let me cue it up. We're definitely going to go through this one twice. Let me find a nice relaxed kind of tempo for this. Yeah, right there. What is that? Better than last week, Ralph? Are you talking about the get-together or the lightning? Lots of lightning today. Maria, it's not lightning, actually. It's not lightning. It's the way that we have these shades set up with the light coming through that kind of looks like lightning sometimes, but it's not. So, hey, aloha, Bill Freising. Bill Freising, who just popped in. I know this is fascinating to many of you, but I always like to acknowledge people when they take the time to come and watch or listen. Bill Freising is an old friend of mine from my South Florida days. He is, I'm not sure what golf club he's the pro at. He's the head of golf at a golf club, country club down in South Florida, but he was the gentleman who took my rather pathetic golf game and made it into something that for a brief shining moment of about 6 months was something I wasn't too ashamed of. So he was my teacher for a little while. Sadly, my game has gone back to where it was before, Bill. That's why I probably should get to South Florida and get some more lessons from you. But aloha to Bill. Nice to see you. So with this one, everybody, again, D minor, we start off 8 beats, G7 for 2 of C, 2 of G7, then we're into the top. We're going to repeat the song. So if you look down 1, 2, 3, 4th stanza at the bottom, we have if you like the ukulele lady like you, play the G7 to go to the top. If you like the ukulele lady, then we get down to the bottom, same thing. It says go to tag second time, and then we'll tag it. So let's try it, everybody. Let's have a little bit of fun with this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you like the ukulele lady like you. If you like to linger where it's shady, ukulele lady linger too. If you kiss ukulele lady while you promise to be true, and she sees another ukulele lady fooling around with you. To the bridge. Maybe she'll sigh, oh well, maybe she'll cry, maybe she'll find somebody else by and by to sing to when it's cool and shady with a tricky wicky wacky woo. If you like the ukulele lady, let's go to the top, everybody. Here we go. If you like the ukulele lady like you. If you like to linger where it's shady, ukulele lady linger too. If you kiss the ukulele lady while you promise to be true, and she sees another ukulele lady fooling around bridge. Maybe she'll sigh away. Maybe she'll cry. Maybe somebody else by and by to sing to when it's cool and shady with the tricky, wicky, wacky woo. If you like the ukulele lady, heading to the tag. Ukulele lady like you. To the tag now. Ukulele lady like you. Ukulele lady like you. One last time. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. Oh, and Tiki Dave definitely messed that one up royally, but we get a second shot at it. Sorry about that, everybody. I wasn't counting correctly. Good job, everybody. Good job. That's a fun one, and we're going to do it with just a little brighter tempo. I'll tell you what, I like this one so much. Let's bring this one back next week. I want to bring this one back next week. I like this one so much. And again, this is another one of those. I try to pick songs with a purpose, and this is so you can bring it to your club and have some fun with it. It's a nice, simple one. Everybody can play along. Most people know it. The strum, you can change up the strum a little. You can give me straight, or if you want to get kind of fancy. That takes a little bit of work to get, but that's a good one for that too. But it's really up to you to kind of mix them up however you like. So let's do it again, everybody. Ukulele lady. By the way, notice how I'm saying it, everybody. Ukulele. Ukulele. I know that many of you have been calling this for years ukulele lady, but it's actually ukulele lady. Why is that? Well, because there is no letter Y in the Hawaiian alphabet, everybody. The letter U is pronounced U, so it's ukulele, the jumping flea. Here we go. From the top. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you like the ukulele lady like you. If you like to linger where it's shady, ukulele lady linger too. If you kiss the ukulele lady while you promise ever to be true, and she sees another ukulele lady fooling around with you. To the bridge. Maybe she'll sigh, maybe she'll cry, maybe she'll find somebody else by and by to sing to when it's cool and shady with a tricky, wicky, wacky woo. If you like the ukulele lady, the ukulele lady like you. To the top now. If you like the ukulele lady, the ukulele lady like you. If you like to linger where it's shady, the ukulele lady linger too. If you kiss the ukulele lady while you promise ever to be true, she sees another ukulele lady fooling around with you. Maybe she'll sigh away, maybe she'll cry, maybe she'll find somebody else by and by to sing to when it's cool and shady with a tricky, wicky, wacky woo. If you like the ukulele lady, the ukulele lady like you. To the tag. The ukulele lady like you. The ukulele lady like you. And cut, yes. My apologies. One too many ukulele ladies, but that's okay. We'll get it down by next week. We'll have everything all sussed out. All right, so our last one for the day, everybody, is going to be Money. That's What I Want, from a gentleman named Barrett Strong. This has been done by lots and lots and lots of people. Beatles had a great rendition of this. There was kind of a dance version in the 90s. So this is a nice one. And again, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 chords. You could actually get by with 3 if you wanted, and you wouldn't necessarily need that A7, but it's nice to throw it in. So let's just see what we've got. But thank you, Todd. Mahalo. Just got a notification from Todd from Venmo. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Did you see lightning? No. I was saying about that, Christine, is that the way the shade is in back of me is if light comes in a certain way or something happens, then it looks like lightning, but it's not. We don't get a lot of lightning here. We get a lot of rain in Hilo, but we don't get a mess of lightning. It's a strange thing, strange little phenomenon. Oh, Rosemary, well, welcome. Everybody say aloha to Rosemary. It's her first time here. So welcome, Rosemary. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you'll spread the word, and I hope you'll come on back. We do this every single Friday, 1 o'clock Hawaii time. As I like to say, your mileage may vary. So, how about that? Is that money? Ooh, tax refund, $13. Ooh, I don't know where we're gonna. The mail just came. We have a tax refund for $13. Ooh, party time. Okay, so here we go, everybody. Let me get a little nice tempo here for you. This is kind of a nice, fun song to finish up with here. Let's find a. Definitely slower than that. There we go. I like it right there. So, we're counting it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, as you can hear. So we've got 12 of A. So essentially we got 3 bars of A, and then we got the setup for the rest of the song with that E7. That's what brings you into that first verse. Here we go. That's what I want. Money, that's what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4. The best things in life are free. You can give them to the birds and bees. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah. That's what I want. Your love can give me such a thrill, but your love won't pay my bills. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah. That's what I want. Money don't get everything, it's cheap. What it don't get, I can't use. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. Now go down to D7. I left that out. D7 right there. That's what I want. Let's do it again. Tell our song. The best things in life are free. You can give them to the birds and bees. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah. That's what I want. Your love is such a thrill, but your love won't pay my bills. I want money. That's what I want. Remember, we're going to use that D7. That's what I want. D7, right there. Yeah. That's what I want. Money don't get everything, it's cheap. What it don't get, I can't use. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah. That's what I want. Let's go to the tag on the A. So give me money. So give me money. 2 more times. So give me money. Give me money. Hear the chords down the bottom. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Mahalo, mahalo. All right. So I did make a little mistake. So when you got that, I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. I for some reason it got left out on the second and third time. There should be E7 should go down to D7. So just mark that if you can, everybody. If not, just try to remember that. Let's see. Hey, Glenn. Yeah, just across the water. just a short hop, skip, and a jump. Nah, Elliot. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Yes, $13. I'm going to see what that's about. Lealoha just walked in from mail calling. There's something from the Treasury Department, and it's a tax refund of $13. Why? I don't know. But better than us owing $13, I guess. So let's do it again, everybody. And then stick around. We've got a little bit of a wrap-up, tell you all about next week and all that good stuff. So here we go. Money, that's what I want. That's what I got. $13. Look at that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Best things in life are free. You can give them to the birds and bees. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah. That's what I want. Your love is such a thrill, but your love won't pay my bills. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. D7. Oh, yeah. That's what I want. Money don't get everything, it's true. But what it don't get, I can't use. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah. Let's go to the top, everybody. One more time. The best things in life are free. You can give them to the birds and the bees. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah. That's what I want. Your love is such a thrill, but your love, it won't pay my bills. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah. That's what I want. Money don't get everything, it's true. But what it don't get, I can't use. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah. That's what I want. Give me money. So give me money. Just give me money. And give me money. That's what I want. Yeah. That's what I want. Oh yeah. And that's how we finish up Ukuleleville Play Along Party number 11. Well, all right, everybody. Just give me another moment of your time before we sign off here. And then, Shishi? Uh-oh. Boy, he's just a shishi machine today, isn't he? Well, thanks for coming in, everybody. For those of you who it's your first time, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you spread the word. Please remember, we do this every single Friday, starting at 1 o'clock Hawaiian time. And I always like to say your mileage may vary, but it's always going to be there on Tiki Dave Music, the Facebook page. If you haven't liked the Tiki Dave Facebook page, please do. I'm going to give this weekend, and then on Monday, I'm going to be taking the Tiki Dave Ukuleleville. That's going away. So everything's going to be done through Tiki Dave Music. I'm going to keep Alua, but everything is going to be done through Tiki Dave Music. So make sure that you like the page, because otherwise you won't get the notifications on when the events are and the playing orders and all that stuff. So if you haven't liked the page, make sure you like the page, and I really appreciate that. Again, if you've enjoyed today and you want to show a little appreciation, there's the virtual tip jar. Mahalo for that. Thank you so much. I'm going to put some songs together for next week, hopefully a nice batch just like today, and keep an eye out. Hopefully I have those done by Monday and in your hands. If you are free Sunday, please join me right back here. I'm going to be doing my performance, the Shaka Shack. This week's going to be a little different. I'm going to do an all Buffett hour and a half around there, and it's going to be highlighting the baritone ukulele and vocals, so we're going to have some fun with that. And that's just a nice relaxed kind of thing that I do every Sunday. So I really appreciate you tuning in for that. If I'm not going to see you until next time, please take care of each other, everybody. Be safe. The way things are, it's a little crazy these days. Make sure you wear your masks, distancing and all that good stuff. I say it all the time, but it's so true. The only way we're going to get through this is together. So please take care of each other. Be kind to each other. Keep playing ukulele. On behalf of Makana, our new little fur baby, and Shishi Machine, my beautiful wife, Lealoha, I'm Tiki Dave. Thanks. Oh, last thing, and I apologize. Somebody asked about the poll that we took about moving the show, possibly earlier or later. The way that it ended up, we're going to keep it just the way it is. Because if you can't make it, if it's either a little too early or a little too late, you can always go and watch it again. You can watch that over on YouTube. I'm going to post this on YouTube after we're done. But pretty much the majority of folks wanted to keep it just where it is, so that's what we're going to do. Again, everybody, I'm Tiki Dave. Thanks for coming in, playing some ukulele. Hope you had fun. Tell your friends about it. Hopefully we'll get that number jumped up next time. Hopefully get on over 200 would be nice. I'd love to have all these folks with us. So please take care of each other, and I will see you soon. Let me cue up a little traveling music, as we like to say. This is from one of my favorite groups called Los Straight Jackets, and one of my favorite songs called Jet Set. Yeah. Have yourselves a great weekend, everybody. Hope you see you Sunday over at Shaka Shack. Aloha.